Hello everyone, welcome to the next battle in our US campaign. This is Razorback Ridge. Um, so if we look at the briefing, okay, blah blah blah. So we're advancing down the spur line, and we'll call it Razorback Ridge. Yes, I like that name better. I Company managed to infiltrate a platoon along the stream. We'll talk about this platoon in a second. But now they're cut off and they haven't attracted much attention. Um, the weather this afternoon is cool and overcast, and light rain should turn the soil wet. So there's a good chance of bogging if we take our armour off road. Okie dokie. So L Company is in reserve and not available, so we have two companies, I and K. I think it's I. Who's in the lead? Well, we've got one platoon, one company, excuse me, on the board at the moment. Yeah, it's I Company. So K Company's coming up later. So we have quite a lot of infantry. The 2nd Battalion, the 922nd Grenadier Regiment, is defending Razorback. They have, with a vengeance, they have an abundance of MGs and mortars, right, and mutually supporting strong points. So this is going to be a complete and utter nightmare. Push along Razorback to Zebra, leapfrogging the companies to maintain momentum. Okay, right. So the thing to note here, don't anticipate getting a chance to incorporate any more replacements. So casualties are going to be a problem. Now, if we look at the objectives with 1,000 point total, we get 250 and 230 for Zebra and Yoke, and there are other ones scattered around. Okay, get 245 for killing Germans, and if we keep our casualties below 40%, we get 100 points. So, main key is terrain. If we have a look at the tactical map, it's one of the simplest ones you can imagine. Two rivers blocking, charge straight down. Okay, we've got the M10 tank destroyers and K Company in 10 to 25 minutes. Now the M10s are open turreted, and we've been warned about mortars, so that's going to be a problem, one suspects. Got artillery coming up and more mortars, so that's good. Okay, so we've been warned about off-road. So this is the main road. Now this does scream death trap to me. So I must admit I think I may not be using my armour that much this battle. We'll see. We'll see. The opening phases will be moving up observers, seeing if I can identify any positions. I'm then going to use scout teams once the observers are in position to try and flush out any enemy positions. So scout teams, you're going to have a bad day. I'm so sorry. Right. So we've got an observer and a headquarters off here to the right. Now, looking at it, if we allow for the fact we're not going to be able to move our armour, then the right looks quite attractive. Right, we've got this hill overlooking it, but we've already got this platoon in contact here. So, if I can move the infantry up through here, then we might have a fighting chance. And I sort of abandon that side of the ridge, just ignore it. I switched on the objectives, sorry, I didn't have them on. So we've got this tool shed here, but these are the primary ones, Yoke and Zebra. Okay, so this is my initial problem. I did play this for a couple of turns, and this platoon here was just slaughtered. Absolutely slaughtered. So I've changed the deployment to give them what I hope is a fighting chance. So I've got a little bit into this battle, but let's just say we're going to try again. So I do know where some German positions are, but I'm going to play it as I did previously without any prior knowledge. I'm not going to start calling in mortars unless I really spot something. So anyway, with the exception of this infantry, that's the only real change to my plan. It's just to try and get them stay alive a little bit longer. Okie dokie. Um, let's go. Okay, so this initial phase here, I mean, look, this is what happens here. Right, got German positions all over the place. Right, so you guys not firing at these at all? Any reason? Because I forgot to take the cover out. Oh, mind you. Right. Yeah. So, I'll take the cover arcs off these guys, I think. Yeah, damn. So, believe it or not, this is going better. So it's a concerted German attack coming in on these guys. Don't run, don't run, don't run. And what happened was the infantry panicked, ran all the way across the road and got cut to pieces by that machine gun. So essentially the entire platoon was wiped out in seconds. Right. Okay, so let's just check. Have we seen anything else? Oh ho ho, right. So we've spotted a Panzerschreck team here. Excellent. Right, so you boys, remember that, now, I gave you an order which was, do not fire. So I'd like you to remember that, please. However, you, our first mortar mission. There. Oh, no. That's good. Medium, medium, confirm. Let's get rid of that. Okay, over here, right. Oh, we've got something here as well. Right, we don't know what that is. Who is seeing that? It's going to be the observer, isn't it? I know. Who's seeing that? That's interesting. You? You can't see it. You can't see it. Is it you? Well, maybe it's the headquarters over here. Might be. Can't get me any fire on it. How about you? Come here. You. Can you call anything down on that? You cannot. And I'm assuming I've already checked your friend there. Right, okay, but that, our observers are going to get rid of that. Now over here, right, it's just, if the entire platoon doesn't get decimated in the first couple of turns, I'll be delighted. Right, it's maybe you, yes it's you. Alright, so, let's try and get you into some cover. But shoot. Right, these guys have panicked and are going there. Right. Okay, you can't see anything. Clear your targets. Clear your targets. Clear your targets. Right. Right. is a machine gun there, don't you? Alright, okay. Well, if we can chew up the German infantry here and not die, that's good enough. Right, so we've got a mortar mission coming in here. See if we can get rid of that Panzerschreck. You two have been told to shut up and not to fire. We've got observers moving in. Right. I was debating putting in a mortar strike along here, but until I identify any targets, I'm going to stop. Okay. See if I can get you guys. Right. Again, please don't shoot anyone. Okay. Alright. So I'm sure there's going to be some Germans there, but that's not maybe going to be a main focus of my attack. If I can clear out whatever's defending here, a machine gun, whatever the hell it is, then that's good. Okay, go. Right, we'll watch over here. This seems to be the main action. Right. Come on, shoot them. Yes, there's a machine gun there. That's what's sieving these guys. So, believe it or not, they're doing better than we did last time. Right, okay. Can I get you guys? Right, are you... No, you're still dangerously exposed to that. Where can I get you where you're not going to be shot by that? I don't think there's anywhere. Back along here. It might be in cover from there. Maybe the best idea is just to withdraw from that position completely. I've got a murder hole here. See if I can save any of the platoon. But it's just a horrible position. But you, can you see anything at all of any use? No, you cannot. You at least cover from that. No, see that's insanity. Let's just get you there. Looking that way. You there. Looking that way. Just try and get you away from the machine gun up there. Right, you boys are doing well, but you're not going to be able to fight off a German attack. Sorry. Sorry. Right, so over here, can you... I'll get eyes on this position. You cannot. God damn it. The observer. Right, okay. Medium, confirm,
Request
go.
fire, over.
So that's a machine gun, so if we can nullify that, that would be tremendous. Right. Okay, so we've got mortars coming in down here. We've got mortars coming in down here, and we're trying to save platoon stupid. Okay.
Roger. Fire mission request. Out.
So we've still got Germans coming up here, up the sort of road, or track. Oh, we've got a machine gun there. Right, good. Got a machine gun there. Can you get, I mean, you're point blank range, can you guys, oh. God almighty. Oh, crap. He's been spotted.
Roger. Fire mission request. Out.
By a goddamn anti-tank gun. I'm not sure how I can save this platoon. I'm really not. Okay, so right. Okay, stop. Hide. I think the commander's still alive, yeah. So okay, so we've got machine gun, and what is that? A 50 mil. Right, okay, so we're going to have to try and get rid of that. Okay, we've got enemy over here as well. This platoon is just surrounded. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Right, I think they're just going to get slaughtered. So, there we go. So, so we're just going to have to hole up here. If you can manage not to run across the road, you might live. So there's Germans there, they're just all over the flipping place. Now, was that our mortars or the bad people? Right, okay. Relatively successful for this platoon in that some of them are still alive. What happened here? Okay, so that's going to be one of our spotting rounds. That's good. Right, we should have another observer on station. He should be just lying down. The gun has stopped shooting at him, which is excellent. Got nothing spotted here. Yeah, that's our mortars coming in, that's good. Right. Okay, you. What Oh, you can see that gun. You are a lovely man. Right, point. I want rid of that.
Fire mission over.
Good. Excellent. Excellent. So the plan is essentially still the same. Neutralise these defences, and hopefully that'll allow me to move up the infantry on this side. Good, because that's a large chunk you would have thought of the German defences over that side. Good. Okay. Is that somewhere near us? Okay, so we've got contact over on the platoon over there. We'll have a look at that in a second. I just want to see. Yeah. Well, we're doing some damage to the Germans over there, so that's good. I'm not sure it's enough, but...
Request fire mission out.
Oh, and we've got a spot here. Excellent, excellent.
Fire for effect, over.
Right, so we've got a fire for effect, I assume, there. We've got a target there. So, I mean, the initial plan is working to an extent. Right, okay, let's go and have a look over here. Okay, so poor riflemen here, the only ones really defending down the road. Okay. Right, oh, good shooting everyone, good shooting. You're doing us proud. Oh, we've chewed up a lot of German infantry here. That's excellent. Okay, but we've given ground there.
Fire for effect, over.
Okay, good. Good, good, good. Good. Right. Well, we're still alive. Maybe, what, half the platoon? A third? Okay, done. Right. You boys, can you see down there? To an extent, yes, so you'll be able to help somehow. So, what I'm going to do is give you a target arc out to about there, which means I don't want you engaging the machine gun. You, again, this sort of distance. Right, you're my problem. Right. You can see down there, but that's not particularly our threat. Okay, right. Get you down there. G, give you a target arc of that, and deploy. Get down there as well. Right. Not sure if we'll be able to do anything, but at least if we can shoot up a few more of the German infantry coming up here, that'll help. Okay, right, so we've got just a contact there. Don't know much about him, but I don't desperately care. Right. Okay. Right, well, all my mortars are allocated, so there's no point risking any more lives. Should have mortars coming down here. really hoping you're about to have a bad day. So let's see how we get on. Right. Mortars? I thought I heard a fire for effect.
Roger. Fire for effect.
There we go. So we know there's a machine gun there and the Panzerschreck team. Okay, I'm not seeing much there. Okay, let's have a look over here. If I can get rid of that, that'll help our cut-off platoon. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Good.
Fire for effect. Out.
So is that the fire for effect on him, which would be fantastic. I'd be very pleased with that. Still wanting that. Anyone? Hello, mortars? Okay. A little bit disappointing. Right, okay. Let's see. Operation Complete Disaster. How are we getting on round here? Right. So we can just keep our casualties down to like less than 40% for this platoon. It's just absolutely sift.
Roger. Fire for effect.
There's 2 heavy machine guns around here. Dear God. Just lost a fire team there. Okay, right. Let's see what I can do for you. Reinforcements mortar platoon. Excellent. I've got good work for you. Right, you. Can you just get the hell out somewhere? Right. Everybody else I think is doing okay in a sort of it's going very badly. Right. So does that mean we've now got more stuff available? Yeah, we've got the mortar platoon over here. Right, so let's just check who's calling in what. Right, you. Firing, so we have that available. So that should be fine. You calling in and that. So you're still spotting. My goodness. And you're spotting there. Okay. Right, so we'll leave the 81s until we've got some more information or some more targets. I could bring them in down here, but I don't need to, and I think there's no way that you can call in anything around here. No, there's not. Okay. So, I think the only thing that's going to happen is the mortar missions coming down here. Let's see how we get on. Right, if we can get rid of this gun and that machine gun, that's looking good. Please don't. Damn, he's seen something. The mortars are landing well. Right, I'm thinking, or I'm hoping that machine gun is unhappy. Right, I heard an ouch. Is that a thunk from round here? Did I hear a thunk?
Fire for effect. Over.
Right, okay, so where did that gun fire at? Please not my observer. Right. Oh, we lost the entire observer team. In one shot. Oh, this is not going well. Right. God almighty.
Fire for effect. Over.
Okay. I'm not sure I want to see any more. Alright. Where are we? 42 minutes. Right, we'll do one more turn. I want to see. Right, so. Go to spotter there. So that's been called into the gun, that's fine. Go to spotter here, that's fine. Right, so. Happy with that. You're utterly useless. And you're also wounded. Well, fantastic. Right, have we done any damage to anything down here? We have not. Right, so we're down to an observer team. Hopefully we've got that machine gun. If we can get rid of that gun, then we can start to advance here. This is not a good battle. Right, and we did hear a thunk. I don't think that was our mortar, so I think they may have mortar positions up here, which we'll need to try and identify. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not enjoying this mission. This is not a nice mission. Okie dokie, well, join me next time for some more death, destruction and unpleasantness.